Hey shooters, Tim O'Connor here at the Nosler Pro Shop. Wanted to talk to you today about their new SR series of suppressors, specifically about how you mount them onto a rifle. Now when you get your suppressor, whether it's the Alti or the titanium, whether it's 30 caliber or 22 caliber, it's going to come with a thread adapter that threads onto your rifle. Now in the 30 caliber that's going to be 5/8 24, in the 22 caliber it's going to be 1/2 inch 28, and the reason why they give you an adapter is that if you ever wanted to buy a 30 caliber can, thread it onto your 22, all you have to do is get a 1/2 inch 28 adapter and you can thread that on to your rifle, and then this 30 caliber can will thread onto it. So a great idea there. Wanted to show you also that they also sell this 3-port brake, which has a jam nut to lock it on, which is kind of nice, and it has that same threading on there. And so when you can put that, you can thread that onto your rifle if you want to use a brake, and that'll work well. So either the brake or the adapter that comes with it. So let me show you how that mounts up. So on the rifle, there is a right-hand thread. This one happens to be the 5/8 24. So you just figure out those threads and spin it on. Again, I'm going right hand with this, the 5/8 24, which is common to most 30 calibers and 6.5 creeds and everything else like that. Now, when you put the suppressor on, it's going to be a 2-start thread, and it's going to go left hand instead of right hand. So now notice I'm turning it counterclockwise here, and it's threading on. Now they do that for a very specific reason. Now when I go to take the suppressor off, when I twist it in the wrong direction, left hand, instead of taking both the adapter and the suppressor off at the same time, I'm just going to take the suppressor off while tightening that adapter back on the barrel. So I can take the suppressor off and leave the adapter on there. So a little bit of a pro tip here, if you wanted to do this. You know, my plan would be just to use this on 30 caliber, maybe 6.5, because I have specific cans for 22. So if you wanted to, you could actually rock set or thread lock the adapter into the can, and you can make that a direct thread suppressor and just leave it in there all the time. So a little bit of a pro tip, and this is what I'm going to do for mine, is I'm actually going to use the brake. The brake gives a little bit more structure inside. It's going to improve the efficiency of the suppressor to quiet things down, but also when you get that screwed on there, locked in, it adds a little bit of length, but now when I screw it onto the barrel, I can use that jam nut to lock it onto the barrel, which is going to give me a little bit more security so it doesn't come loose, and I'm not going to get those baffle strikes. So for tips like this and more, visit us at nosler.com.